Good morning and welcome to Friday, February 24th. You made it through another week, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Pretty outstanding weather as wow, just getting up to 69 degrees yesterday, and it's absolutely gorgeous as that was a great temperature. Last night's low 28, currently 28 degrees. So hey, we lost 40 degrees, but boy, it was a great climb. Let's get to the birthdays, and here you go. Carol Benegas, Josh Van Atten, Chris Baker, Jim Campoli, Darian Berkeley, Kayla Douglas, Jerome Hassan, and Kim Miller. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Here's a great way to celebrate. Tony Barge and the Honky Tonk Heroes will be at the Kohler Brew Pub. Why not give that a try, as that's 8 o'clock today. And at 10 o'clock, it's 90s night at Georgia City Lights. So that up in Hermitage. Always a great time there. You know, the Warner Cascade and Bijou Theater, the Warner Theater Museum, they're getting ready to schedule up some great movies. And, you know, they had that during Valentine's Day. But on April 4th, Warner Brothers Studios launches their 100th anniversary. And starting at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m., they'll play Looney Tunes continuously in the Bijou. And Cass Warner documentary, The Warner Brothers, that'll play in the Cascade. So make sure that you check that out. Mark your calendars. I love Looney Tunes. Now, I don't want you to forget, we're going to get to that in a second. Now for some state news. Governor Josh Shapiro advocates and reminds Pennsylvanians of the changes in SNAP benefits and urges support for charitable food networks. Now, with that being said, okay, Marla Brown, and I want to get to this, she weighed in on the schools, and local schools received food and equipment grants. Mohawk High School, $15,334 used for a reach-in refrigerator freezer. Mohawk Elementary, $1,759 for a mixer. And Wilmington, $13,466 to be used for hot serving food counter. So that's a big plus, as those food, great that they got that stuff. Now, Tuesday this week at CareerLink, Joy Cone Company, ice cream manufacturer from Hermitage, will be in. And they'll be in from 10 to 2 as they try to do a hiring event down there. Just at looking back, last week it was Butler Refrigerated Meats. March 6th, it's supposed to be FedEx Ground and Logistics. And the 7th, Lawrence County Association for Responsible Care, or LARC. Now, I wish we had some for-profit businesses right here in Lawrence County. Now, I'm going to talk about the train derailment and some information you need to know. But first, we're going to go to sports. And don't forget, tonight, the Newcastle Red Hurricane in action as they take on Norwood. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner and see what's going on in your sports world. You're watching NCTV45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get right to the NBA. Your NBA schedule for this Friday features the New York Knicks. They're taking on the Washington Wizards. That at 7 o'clock. The Cleveland Cavaliers on the road taking on Atlanta, that at 7:30. And your Miami Hurricane, Miami Heat, as I went a little college there, they're taking on Milwaukee on ESPN, 7:30. Charlotte will be at Minnesota. And the Bulls, they're taking on Brooklyn, that at 8 o'clock. Oklahoma City's at Phoenix. Houston's at Golden State at 10. And Sacramento at the LA Clippers. Keep in mind the Oklahoma City Phoenix game, that on ESPN. As we skate over to hockey, your NHL schedule looking like this. The Carolina Hurricane, they're at home. All games are on the plus, too. They're at home taking on Ottawa. Buffalo at Florida, 7 o'clock. Montreal at the Philadelphia Flyers. That at 7 o'clock on the plus. Minnesota at Toronto. The LA Kings at the New York Islanders. That at 7:30. And 8 o'clock, you've got Colorado. They're at Winnipeg. Over in men's college basketball, and usually the Friday is a little bit light, but in this case, you're getting close to playoffs and tournaments, and that will have an effect. 7 o'clock, FS1, Xavier taking on Seton Hall. That's going to be huge right there. St. Peter's, they'll be at Canisius, 7 o'clock on ESPN3. And that kind of rounds out your 7 o'clock hour of local teams. Now at 7:30, Coastal Carolina taking on Troy. 8 o'clock, Georgia State at James Madison, that on the plus. And these games, they have a lot of games on the plus, so be aware of that. The Raging Cajuns of Louisiana taking on South Alabama, 9 o'clock ESPN2. 9:30, Air Force takes on UNLV, and your nightcap, Nevada taking on Fresno State. Now head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
And as we continue on with Newswatch, temperature 28 degrees. We'll get more in Lawrence County 45 weather. This in from, yes, the man Mike Kelly, a great representative in Congress, great congressman. I can't say enough great things about him. He wanted to provide an update on the East Palestine, Ohio train derailment cleanup and the impact of the crash on Western Pennsylvania. My team, he says, is participating in briefings by the EPA in the recent weeks. Below, I have provided some information for residents of Lawrence County and others who might be impacted. Currently, most of the federal resources that have been made available for only Ohio residents living in a 1 mile radius of the site, okay, they're looking at expanding that. The EPA tells them to consider expanding testing outside the 1 mile area radius. Pennsylvanians outside a 1 mile radius are seeking private water testing, are still urged to contact the DEP. And then he goes on to say, on Tuesday, the EPA ordered Norfolk Southern, the owner of the train derailment, to pay the entire cleanup bill. Additionally, the EPA will approve a work plan for the following steps to clean up. So that huge, that in from Congressman Kelly. We told you about PA Career Link. Please make sure that you take a gander at that. And now also, let's remember about this, Gutchies for Kids. That donation still going on. You're going to want to make sure that you get that and get some stuff in for the kids. That's a plus. The Women's Conference will be held this Saturday, the 25th, and this at Wayside Emmanuel Church. Make sure you contact them if you intend on going. And here you go. Why, that didn't work. But there's new stuff at the Hoyt. Check out their pictures. And it's really great when you get a chance to go up there. Let's go to weather. Currently outside, 28 degrees. 51% humidity. Winds are from the southwest, gusting to 26. Barometric pressure 26.79, dew point 50, and visibility about 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. See how your day is shaping up. You're watching NCTV45. Good morning.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223. Yes, friends, Chalella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
us. Come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, after last night's, and there we go, after last night's overnight low of 29, how is your day looking as we embark on the weekend? Well, here you go as you take a look at the weather outside. Cold, gray, and damp. And local radar really not picking anything up now. But the national scene totally is, as we show you there. Now, the clouds moving out, but look to our southwest. What you're going to see there is precipitation, eastern Texas, okay, and some cloud cover to the northwest. That's going to give us, well, this type of forecast. Last night, 29 degrees. Your Friday, we're going to get up to 35. It will eventually bring us some sunshine, but it's going to take a little bit of while. So just know that the winds will gust up to 28 miles an hour. Now, Friday night, increasing clouds, a low of 21. Your Saturday, cloudy, 44. Winds will come around from the west in the afternoon. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 27. Your Sunday, you get sunshine on Sunday. That's always a tongue twister. For me, up to 49 we go. That's not going to be too bad. It'll feel good after all the dampness. And then on Sunday night, partly cloudy, a low of 28. Monday, well, Karen, if rainy days and Mondays get you down, Monday's not your day. High of 52, 90% chance of rain. Monday night, showers, low of 36, breezy, 90% chance of rain. Tuesday, the rain starts to cut off, and then we get partly sunny skies up to 46. But there, in the morning, you're going to see like a 70% chance of rain. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 28. And then on Wednesday, sunshine and 50. Now, we'll take that. That's an absolute great forecast for this time of the year. It isn't go on a picnic like the 4th of July, but temperatures have remained kind of warmer than we usually get at this time. So with that, warm up and go to these great sponsors. They'd like to see you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmels. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this. That's right, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, and remember, congratulations to the Neshannock Lancers, the Union Scotties, the Shenango Wildcats, and let's go Canes. Have a great week, everybody. Great day and great weekend. Our weekend news watch will be there for you. And remember, we're available anytime on your time. Have a great day.